Sam Miller, Brett Lee. Interesting to see how he goes today. Xavier Doherty, James Pattinson, another good young bowler, and Trent Copeland, who's had a fantastic couple of years for New South Wales and thoroughly deserves his chance. And alongside me is Michael Kaspovich. We're not too far away. Looking forward to seeing how both these teams go. England
beating the Prime Minister's 11 by 7 wickets in their one-day tour match in Canberra. A century from Ian Bell paved the way for yet another win for the tourists.
Rain delayed the start of the tour match between the Prime Minister's 11 and England, but when play got underway, conditions were still slippery.
Oh, well.
A horror white to start, and it didn't get any better for Chris Wokes.
Beautiful shot. That's gone all the way.
Openers Usman Khawaja and Tim Payne kept the scoreboard ticking over at a healthy rate as they raced past the 50 mark inside 9 overs.
Oh, that's going to be another boundary. Is it 6? Yes, it is. What an over for Tim Payne.
The decision to bat in moist conditions by Tim Payne paying dividends as the total moved to 75 until Khawaja was snared by James Treadwell.
Oh, having said that, he is gone. Caught and bowled.
Skipper Tim Payne looked solid at the other end, bringing up his 50 and 55 balls before Michael Yardie trapped him in front.
That is out.
18-year-old Alex Keith soon followed his skipper for 15 as Yardie picked up his second before Callum Ferguson and Dan Christian steadied the ship with a quick-fire 50 partnership.
I do know that you would like that, as we like that shot too. Oh, it's a biggie.
The partnership moved to 59 before Ferguson was sent on his way, and from there Christian continued to lose partners.
Chipped in the air and that's out. Oh, what a catch from Collingwood, diving away to his left.
50 off just 51 balls from Christian then helped the PM's 11 set England a target of 258 off 43 overs. But the home side grasped an early chance to put the tourists on the back foot.
That's in the air and dropped, is it? Yes.
Steve Davies and Ian Bell took advantage of the opportunity as the total passed 50 without loss in the 7th over, with Trent Copeland copping most of the damage.
And this time through the covers. Always putting on a bit of a clinic here.
Ian Bell looked in ominous touch as he raced towards 50 before Xavier Doherty finally struck for the PM's 11 with the score on 82.
As he goes high and out. Picked him out beautifully to Davies.
Rain then came to change the equation, with England needing just 223 from 35 overs on their return, and Jonathan Trott set about helping Bell as they went past the 100 mark.
And again, another 4 to Trott.
The game started to get away from the host as they looked for any way to trip up the batsman, as chances went begging to break the 50 partnership.
It was a slower ball, should be out. Oh, no!
Bell continued to tease the Australian fielders as he had another life, while Trott missed out on a half-century, falling for 48 to Xavier Doherty. But Bell made the most of his lives to notch up his century from just 89 balls.
And that's the 100 for Ian Bell. What a great innings there.
Kevin Peterson was then sent on his way with 4 needed for victory, but it was just a consolation wicket for the Australians as Ian Bell carried his bat and England to victory. Andrew Peake, Fox Sports News.
So England comfortably home thanks to an unbeaten ton from Ian Bell. Tim Payne and Dan Christian both getting half-centuries but failing to go on with it. Michael Yardie, the best of the English bowlers, with 3 for 33, while Australia's spinner Xavier Doherty was also in the wickets with 2 for 38.
See the batting goes, PM's 11 batting order. Some good starts, but no one really carrying on for the big total.
No, that's right. 50 or 59 for Tim Payne. Usman Khawaja looks good before he was caught and bowled by Treadwell. 22 off 26. Another start there for Callum Ferguson. As you say, Gladstone, Alex Keith, the youngster from Victoria, while he was there, he would have enjoyed himself too. Looked good for a time. Dan Christian, they would have loved to him stick around a little bit longer than he did. It left them a bit skinny at the end, but in the end, you see there, Brett Lee not out, 26 from 18, and Xavier Doherty chipped in as well with 14 from 12, and they would be pretty happy, I think, with their work. The Prime Minister's 11, 9 for 254, and who did the damage for England? Shazad in the end, 3 for 61, but really the guy who made a difference at the top for England was Michael Yardie, 3 for...
Lee raring to go. He'll be charging in. And he's going to be bowling to Ian Bell. He's going to face the first delivery from Brett Lee. What a summer heat.
This has been a Fox Sports production.
That's what the Indians are hoping for.
Oh, yes, no doubt about that. That's a great shot.
That's beautifully played.
That has gone out of the ground. That is terrific. That's a great catch. That's a good shot. That's gone for six.
That's gone.
What's all that about?
How about that?
Special. Goodness me, that is huge.
That's edged as well.
Oh, that's a ripper too.
That's out as well. Yes, caught behind.
That one stayed down. Oh, it's got it. Oh, that's beautifully played.
That's the ICC Cricket World Cup.
It's a sensational game of cricket.
This is the best thing that has ever happened to me. These are the colors that I've always wanted to see. This is the best thing. This is the best thing. This is the best thing.
And his chance with the bat, he didn't disappoint.
And he goes to the leg side on this occasion. And another boundary.
He smashed 5 fours and a 6 in a quick-fire 50.
Oh, that's going to be another boundary. Is it 6? Yes, it is. What an over for Tim Payne.
England made the first breakthrough with the score on 75. Khawaja out for 22. Payne was the second of 3 quick wickets to fall, but Dan Christian and Callum Ferguson led the recovery.
Do know that Europe like that, as we like that shot too. Oh, it's a biggie.
Christian making 53.
As picks that up. What a shot there.
But his wicket sparked a lower order collapse before Brett Lee made a late cameo, steering the home side to 9 for 254. Ian Bell got the visitors off to a dynamic start.
Well, that's in the air, but smashed through cover.
He smashed 3 consecutive 4s in one Trent Copeland over.
And this time through the covers. Oh, he's putting on a bit of a clinic here.
Xavier Doherty finally made the breakthrough, claiming Davies' wicket, before rain again forced the players off the ground. It was more of the same when they returned, as Bell passed his 50, but he was given a lifeline by Ferguson.
Oh, it was a slower ball, should be out. Oh, no!
Jonathan Trott revived Asher's memories.
4. Just helped on its way.
Their 98-run partnership was ended by Doherty, but Bell remained to bring up his century, and he fittingly hit the winning runs to finish unbeaten on 124.
As he hits that over the top there, Bell, and that's the end of that.
Elise Holm.
Get it whacked.
Get that call.
Well, I've just found out from Laurie Colliver, his reserve was 50. NASA, so he's quite prepared to go for 50 grand, but he's ended up going for 900, so that's, you could say, a bit of a bonus. And that is a beautiful shot from young Miller through the offside. He looks good. Looks like a class player. A little bit nervous early, played and missed a couple against Yardi, but just backed away from that one and picked the gap.
Yeah, he missed out on these in the previous over. Just waited that little bit longer, hit it behind him. Good shot.
Chipped in the air and that's out. Oh, what a catch from Collingwood, diving away to his left. Well, we know that he's a special fielder, and that is a special catch.
You see it so often with Paul Collingwood. He had to actually just wait and hang that little bit longer here at mid-wicket. He dived early and he was just on his way down, and he took a great catch. Very good. That's what they're going to miss in test matches, not in the one-dayers. Sam Miller's learned very quickly, don't hit the ball in the air to Collingwood. He's gone for 7. It's 6 for 198.